Hi, it's Laura at Hyperstamper. Just about to put this up on Etsy at hyperstamper.etsy.com, and I wanted to do the full flip through for you first. This is a really special journal. This book is called Mischief, and it's from 1925, but inside the square of the original cover, it just said the word mischief and nothing else. So I wanted to dress it up a bit, and I found this plate in my plates folder from the 1890s, and it is one of the colored plates that I use where every chapter of the book was a different color theme, and this is a beautiful plum, and I couldn't believe how well it matched the original border on the cover. So we've got this beautiful plum and then this black and deep plum accents, and then I got my vintage beads here that are also plum, black, and beige to match the cover. I'm just in love with it. I want to take you on, there's a little splatter of paint here. Oh, actually that might be just the whiteout from somebody's office. I might be able to remove that actually. I'm always afraid to scratch too much and take off the color of the cover. So let me take you on a little tour inside this lovely book. The original inscription is, the book was given as a gift in 1928 on January 7th. And here's the original first page of the book, and the publication date, which is 25. And I love this first page because it had the plum colors, so I put that first here. And then we've got the wonderful children's page on the other side as well. This is a French song here, and antique music sheet. And then this is one of those hand-typed pieces from news articles that would have been done at the, I guess, at the newspaper place from 1897. That's kind of fun. That one's about the Yukon. And then this 1920s children's image here with the bunny and the squirrel, vintage flip chart paper. You'll see these in all the journals I make this week. It's from 1946, and it's just a wonderful vintage paper that was copied on one of those old machines, and I've got to find out, my sister knows the name of that. I have to ask her. This is just a fun little image here. I turned into a journaling spot, folded up and tucked back here. I love all the little hidden spots. This is just a wonderful early 1900s woodworking book. That's some wood carving. And then this pocket here from a 1950s stamp collector's page from a book. And then look at these wonderful articles from the 1940s from this magazine here, a ladies magazine. I just think it's so fun. Some full color images there and some black and whites, just really beautiful. And look at this, we have two photos here. So this one is two girls at a camp, swimming, diving into the water. I love that they're wearing bathing caps, that just cracks me up. And then this one, they're just goofing around doing some sort of gymnastics moves there. Isn't that fun? Just having the time of their lives. And a vintage botanicals page here, more wood carvings. That one's gothic and practical. And then this wonderful postcard here. And this one is from the early 1900s. But I know that because of the company that printed it. And I just love this for fun stories. Got some sunflowers, some children flying kites. Just a really fun children's page. More plum color, plum down here. Wasn't easy finding the plum color in children's books. Made this little booklet here out of some of my antique and vintage papers. Kind of fun. And then this journaling tag here, also made out of all kinds of antique and vintage ephemera. And the ribbon matches as well. And then I have here some antique book pages. This is some beautiful vintage fabric and some antique paper there for journaling as well. I try to hide spots whenever I can just to make it fun. Lots of pages here. Some poems from the California Troubadour book, which I love because I also love that orange color. And this is just a hilarious vintage recipe book. Party appetizers. Little mini weenies. That just cracks me up. Oh my goodness. Okay, more of those here. And then this is a wonderful plate from an art book from the 50s. Really, I friends greeting. I love all my little clusters. I think that's the most fun I have, is making those clusters. And this comes from that wonderful vintage bird book, Birds, Eggs, and Their Nests. And just a beautiful, beautiful plate there. This came from, obviously, a Charles Dickens book. early 1900s, and just another banknote from 1924, 100-year-old. Exactly. Some beautiful crochet doily here. This is a check. I love all the type on it. I love that it says paid on there. And that is from 1930. Almost a 100-year-old check. Just more beautiful flowers down here. And sewing pattern instructions and another piece of this arborite. This might be one of my favorites. It has this wonderful swirl that would have been an amazing countertop sample, and on the other side it's the plum gray and white. So again, try to pull in those plum colors. Hilarious. Doing laundry in the 50s. 40s and 50s, I should say. This is just a page from this book, Mischief, that you can journal on. Just a little pocket here from an old book. Another plate here. Wonderful 1953 yearbook page. Look at this from the prom. Wow. Fancy schmancy. Just lots of really fun images there. And this floating pocket here has some journaling space back there, and then just some little fun journaling spots all over here. And some Pearl Shop from the 50s, a little teeny tiny vintage playing card here. And another one of those wonderful sewing pages with great images from the 50s. Another wonderful children's book page here. And some early 1900 botanical pages here. And then this is a lovely children's book page here from Mother Goose, Polly Galena. And more beautiful flower images. Little ladies' roses. Very, very pretty little children's book image. And then we have the last page here of the book, and that brings us to the end. So that's going up on Etsy, hyperstamper.etsy.com. I hope you come back. Bye.